Vadim and Denver are back here getting ready, so.
If you're looking for D-Sheets, if you go to scholarship, and then it's to Thursday and then say word for these dates, and I'll do lunch. Yeah. No, wait. Alright. In 3. Yes. Denver. Yeah, wait close for it. Please. Yes.
Plug this, so just make sure you speak up, okay?
Welcome, Mr. Weade and Mrs. Stoltzfus.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yep, no problem. So, I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions about the musical this year. So, what can we look forward at the workshop this Friday?
So this Friday from 4 to 6 we're doing the workshop. You get a sampler platter of what the musical entails. So you get to dance with me. We're actually doing our holiday flash mob, which will be on the 22nd. So you get to learn part of that. You also get to sing and then act with this one.
Good morning. I need the following students to come to the main office,
So second
please.
question, can you tell us a little bit about the dances and the songs that we might be singing?
Yeah. Dances, what we're doing is I'm doing a selection of 4 of my holiday favorites. We're doing a little ballet, Dance the Sugar Plum Fairy. We're going to do Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and then ending with Feliz Navidad. So you get 4 different styles of dance that you get to see. And then you can feel free to perform at 8:25 in the lobby on the 22nd.
In the choir room will be where they're doing the music, and it will be the same Christmas carols that we did last year. Kind of rehearsing for those who want to audition. Auditions are Monday the 18th after school. And then for me on the stage, it'll be a little bit of getting to know the stage and the names of the places on the stage, but mostly it's just getting over the fear of stage and goofing off and having fun.
Just a note about auditions, what you need to know on that night is basically once you audition, you are free to leave. So if you have some other extracurriculars or things that you need to know, communicate that with us early so you can get in the first round and then get out. If not, we will just go until we get there. We're not really doing callbacks unless we need them.
Depends who shows up.
Depends on who shows up, what we need, and then our goal would be to get it cast list up by Tuesday or Wednesday, just depending on what we need to do.
How can students wanting to do
Tech is, after the workshop, I'm going to have, in our theater arts department, we have a bulletin board. So make sure you check that bulletin board for musical information as well as tech information. That's where all the tech applications are. It's a 2-part process. You have to, 1, fill out a form for yourself, and then you have to give it to a teacher, and then that teacher gives it to me. If you give it to me, I'm not going to take it. And I had 60 applications last year for about 12 spots. So it's kind of a rough situation there.
And you can't use any of the directors as your teachers
you can't
on
use
that
me.
form.
Yeah.
And there are 4 directors this year.
Is there any chance you guys can tell us what the musical is?
No. Come to workshop night.
Come to workshop and we'll announce it, and then it will spread like wildfire. I'm probably going to also do it on my live feed. So we'll live feed the announcement of what it will be. So check out my YouTube channel.
Thank you very much, Mr. Weade and Mrs. Stoltzfus.
Sure.
Have a good day.
Alright, so hey GMS, we're having a little bit of trouble with our microphones, so we're going to talk just for a little bit, make sure that is working again. We want to make sure that you guys get the best quality that we can provide for you here on this lovely Wednesday morning. Microsoft and Ray. It was.
There you go.
It was bad.
So we seem to have figured out our audio issue now. So we're going to continue now with some announcements. So first up, I want to talk about GMS Spirit Week, which also links into Mayor Stutzman's Year of Goodness. Next week is Spirit Week, and although it's not required that you donate money, in your family time, if you're in New Tech, and advisory class, if you're in IB, there will be buckets, and you can donate money. We suggest that you donate money to participate in Spirit Week. We're using the honor system, so just be thoughtful. This money will go to a good cause. Every $250 that we raise as a school together, we will add an additional teacher to the list to get pied here live on Good Morning GMS. So we're going to give it to Mr. Redkin here to talk about next week's Spirit Week days.
Okay, so Monday will be Hat Day, Tuesday will be Twin Day, Wednesday will be Crazy Socks, Thursday will be Ugly Sweater, and Friday will be PJs. I love PJs.
Pajamas are the best.
Who doesn't want to go to
If I could wear my pajamas every day and look good, I would. Alright, so now we're going to take you into last week's sports scores. Vadim, why don't you start us off with 7th grade JV?
7th grade JV basketball versus Northside. Goshen won 30 to 13. So Aiden Zaire had 10 points. Colin Vidmar had 5 points. Tommy Claxton had 4 points. And Moses Swatsky had 4 points.
8th grade JV boys basketball versus Northside. Goshen lost 38 to 26. Top scorers were Jacob Moyer with 9 points and Caleb Resendez with 4 points.
7th grade varsity boys basketball won 56 to 49. This was against Northside. So Quaden Bechtel had 33 points and Nathan Pinarski had 10 points.
8th grade varsity basketball versus Northside. Goshen lost 36 to 46. Top scorers were Drew Hogan with 17 points, Anders Revor with 9 points, and Isaiah Park with 6 points. Hey Vadim, did you hear about the 8th grade Washington, D.C. trip this summer?
I did, actually, I did.
Well, in case any of you out there in GMS land did not hear about it,
GMS.
8th graders, you have an opportunity to go this summer with the history teachers to D.C. and learn about some stuff. And currently, there's a scholarship available. So all you have to do is write a little bit of an essay. And so if you want help with that essay, the dates will be today. No, not today, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, Thursday, December 7th in the Media Center until 5 o'clock. And next Tuesday, December 12th, room 213 until 5 o'clock as well. We'll have more dates for those workshop nights in GMTV next week.
Alright.
Moving on.
So, just in case you guys did miss the GMS musical about the workshop and stuff, here's some information. The workshop night is Friday, December 8th.
Good morning. I need the following students to come to the main office, please. Jordan Velasquez, Petra Schwartz, Claudia Salcedo, Asia Whitty, Ethan Polito Smith, Jesus Macias Ramirez, also Celine Resendez, Elijah Wolf, David Wolf, Coben Drunt, Blaine Miller, Caitlin Ortiz, Brandon Schluntz, Ethan Roush, Johan Gomez Rios, and Liam Wendell. Please come to the main office. Again, Jordan Velasquez, Petra Schwartz, Claudia Salcedo, Aisha Whitty, Ethan Polito Smith, Jesus Macias Ramirez, Celine Resendez. Please come to the main office.
All right. Let's get back into our announcements, GMS.
We had fun doing that. Okay. So once again, workshop night is Friday, December 8th. It'll be 4 to 6. There will be 3 rotations. So at 4 to 4:15, the check-in and attendance, you will meet with your directors, and there will be some workshop expectations. Rotation 1, you'll spend about 30 minutes in each area, singing in the choir room, dancing in room 509, and acting basics on the auditorium. So basically, you will be acting and singing and doing a bunch of fun stuff. And then, for the wrap-up and announcement of this year's selected musical show will be top secret until the workshop. So if you are interested, go ahead and go to the workshop.
You know I'll be there.
You know I'll be there too. Alright, how about you tell us about auditions?
Alright, so if you would like to be in the musical, say you attended the workshop and you thought, oh, that musical sounds pretty fun, auditions will be held Monday, December 18th, is that right? Yeah. Monday, December 18th from 4, and then you can leave after your audition, so get there at 4 o'clock. There will be a late bus at 6 p.m., so if you do need a bus transportation home, that will be available.
With the following students, please go to the nurse's office. Bruni Oliveira, Dylan Oswald, Alexis Velasquez, Jeremiah Stark, Leonardo Shavara, Christian Cortez, and Isaac Garza. Jason Flores, Macy Fletcher, Landon Cordell, Matthew Cork, Bianca Alba, Sophia Burgess, Logan Smith. Please report to the nurse's office.
Alright, so
continuing.
Back into our auditions. In case you didn't hear it, there will be auditions Monday, December 18th from 4 o'clock. You can leave as soon as your audition is over, but auditions will start at 4 o'clock. There is a late bus at 6 p.m. that night if you do need transportation home. It'll be a first come, first serve, so you want to get there as soon as possible after school, sign up, get your name on the list. Then they'll just go down the list, so you'll hear your name called, and then in the workshop they'll work on some of the songs. So I suggest you go to that, then you'll learn
Good
the
morning, I need
songs.
the following students to come to the main office, please. George Velasquez, Asia
You know what?
Ricky,
I was just thinking the same thing.
Macias Ramirez,
Lucky.
Caitlin Ortiz,
We have a lunch menu. Vadim, why don't you tell us about today's lunch?
Alright, today's lunch will be French toast, sausage patty, steamed carrots, and hash brown. And of course, if you don't like any of that, you always have the default sandwich.
Those sandwiches are amazing.
Should I tell you about tomorrow's or?
Sure. Let's go with tomorrow's lunch as well, Vadim.
Alright, tomorrow's lunch will be nachos, baked scoops, taco meat, and cheese, lettuce and salsa, and refried beans.
So, in case you missed it, why don't we talk about what is going to be in GMTV this week, Vadim? Because, I'm looking forward to that.
So, this week's GMTV, we will find out who is going to be quitting GMTV. And also, we have a skit by Ryan that is called Dad.
Dad. Detective Awesome, dude. Just to be clear.
It's a D.A.D. It's not just
So, one thing that was forgotten to be mentioned, every week we're going to try and do some sort of interview with a teacher or a student. So if you're a student or if you're a teacher and you know of a student that has a really good story, something that helps out the community or helps out the school, email us at gmsinterviews@gmail.com. That's gmsinterviews at gmail.com. Just give us basic information, what your name is, if you're recommending a student, what their name is, and why they should be here on Good Morning GMTV. Good Morning GMS, sorry.
Good Morning GMS, not GMTV.
Sorry. So,
let's talk about the Spirit Week.
Spirit Week. Spirit Week is going to be a great week next week. In case you didn't hear about it. Okay. This is going to be our last announcement for today, but this is a really big one. Spirit Week is next week, Monday through Friday, and this is going to be part of Mayor Stutzman's Year of Goodness. What this means is, for New Tech, your family time teacher will have a bucket in their room. And for gym students, you will have a bucket in your advisory class, and we want to see how many people or how much money we can raise to help people in need this holiday season. You don't have to donate to participate in Spirit Week, but we would suggest that you do because the money really does go to a good cause this year.
We are encouraging you guys to donate money, and you can help a family in need.
And just so you know, we are picking 3 top prize winners to win a party, which of what party it will be, well, you'll just have to win to find out. Just so you know, the entire GMS building will be working together on this goal. Every $250 raised, another teacher will be added to a list to get pied in the face here live on Good Morning GMS.
So if you do want to see that, go ahead and tune in next week.
We'll have dates on when that's coming out in GMTV. So
if you do want to see that, go ahead and tune in on Good Morning GMS the day it happens, obviously. If you do want to see maybe even possibly your teacher get pied in the face.
Well, we're going to have to...
Good morning. I need the following students to come to the main office, please. Elijah Wolf, David Wolf, Curtis Wright, Caitlin Ortiz, Jordan Velasquez, Asia Listi, Jesus Macias Ramirez. Please come to the main office. Again, Caitlin Ortiz, Cohen Drent, David Wolf, Elijah Wolf, Asia Listi, Jordan Velasquez, Jesus Macias Ramirez. Please come to the main office.
Okay.
So, this is going to end this week's episode of Good Morning GMS. We hope you enjoyed. We're trying to get better. Next week, we should have a lot of fun stuff to be playing around with on the live stream. We got some new software to make this look a lot fancier.
We have an editing software, and we're just getting that figured out. Hopefully by next week we figure that out, and we won't have problems.
All right. So, thank you everybody for tuning in to this week's episode of Good Morning GMS. I'm Denver.
And I'm Vadim.
And this has been Good Morning GMS. Richie, end it.
Why is it still?
Smile. Don't let the iPad fall.
Richie, just end it.
Oh.